Hello again, guys and ladies, and welcome back to the second level of Jurassic Park Dark Secrets, a Trespasser mod by Draconisaurus et al. I don't really know how better to credit them. This is JPDS Plains. This is the second level we're going to be playing. It's not necessarily the second level overall because JPDS is not a linear mod. But this is where we left off. We went through that gate in JPDS streams, and now we're here inside of the plains. This giant walled area you can see all the way to the other side. Pretty awesome view. You see that big mountain over there in the distance? That's where we're going to be heading. So let's just get started, get trucking, see what's in this little cabinet here. So anything we had in the previous level is gone now. Unfortunately, that's just a Trespasser quirk. You can't carry stuff over between levels. At least not that we know of. I think you actually can using the nut system that I often talk about. Which is a CE feature. This grass gives me a bad feeling. Oh no, movie footage. Oh no, We're gonna skip that. I don't want to get in trouble. I know it was like a whole of like 4 polygons, or 4 pixels, rather.
At least a 650 cab ride.
Good unused piece of dialogue there, actually, from the retail game. Yeah, I don't want to show any movie footage or play movie music because I feel like we might get in trouble. But anyway, I guess that's supposed to be implying maybe this is the same grass that the hunters went through in the movie where the raptors ate them. I don't know. I do know that the worker village does not appear in JPDS. It was slated for JPDS level 3, which would have been, you know, way later in the development cycle, but it just never quite got there. You guys might have spotted this too in the last level. You can actually see back into JPDS streams over there. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so JPDS 3 was supposed to be the final level, and it would have featured the worker village as built in that town mock-up, actually, that I showed in my original Trespasser playthrough. I believe Draconisaurus and co. wanted to recreate that town model pretty accurately with this.
Have to use the trees.
There's hardly even any trees to hide behind. I hear a raptor too in the distance, not too happy about that. I got my pistol here. My health has also reset. I have 75. Ooh, what is that, a trap? Yes, it is. Good thing I saw that. So you gotta watch out in this level. There are these like booby traps that you can fall into, these pits of doom that are camouflaged. See, there's another one here too. Kind of cool, actually. Oh shit. Maybe the raptor will fall in. Oh, it's one of these glitchy cages. Will this one glitch? Nope. If you guys saw my playthrough of Escape from the Lost World, the door on one of these things just went absolutely fucking berserk and it started spitting uncontrollably. It was pretty funny. Alright, we got a dead guy here. It's just creepy. I can hear the raptor outside. Acquired Browning ammunition. Okay. So I know in JPDS streams I mentioned that there were boxes of ammunition. Well, I just found one of them for a Browning heavy machine gun. Oh my god, this is not good. Maybe I can use some of these traps to my advantage to escape. So I do remember what the objective of this level is. I won't spoil it, but I don't really remember where I'm supposed to be going.
Down for a little dirt nap.
Oh, I think we just lost one in a pit.
One less threat to the American way of life.
Yeah, Anne's taunting them now, or rather Tasha's taunting them. Because we are not playing as Anne in this one. We are playing as Anne wearing a camouflage tank top with somewhat brownish skin. I know Draconisaurus has told me before that Tasha, the player character in this mod, is actually based on like a real model. I don't remember her name if to look her up, but he might leave a comment. I don't know. He's been watching these videos, so hi Draconisaurus, your mod is awesome. It's a difficult mod. It has some issues, but it is a very awesome mod, and I love it. Yeah, he might comment and let us know who this is supposed to be based on. I believe they were actually planning on making a full body model for Tasha for cutscenes, but they never got around to it. The same thing actually happened to me when I was trying to make my Return to Jurassic Park mod. I made a custom model for Diane Foreman, who is the player character in that. That model actually exists, and maybe we'll touch on that at some point in the future. That model does exist, but it's not in a playable state. Trespasser doesn't really support high poly models, so I kind of like made a really high poly model and then imported it, and the game just exploded. And I'm like, okay, well, we can't do that, so I had to go back and make another model, which I actually used because I'm a shitty 3D modeler. I used models from that what's that website called where they have video game models that are kind of exported? Models resource. I think I used stuff from that to kind of make my model there, but I was happy with it, so all good. So here we got this tower. I know we haven't played the level that this tower was actually originally found in before, but this tower, I believe, is copied over... Ooh, we got a key, okay. Outpost key, okay. This tower is actually copied over from the level, the Four Towers, which is a really, really good level. We might play that later, actually. That's one of the best levels, actually, in my opinion, if I remember correctly. Reuses a lot of retail assets in building block fashion to create some really, really nice stuff. Oh, we got a raptor down there, so this is cool. We got a little observation tower. Another raptor over there. There's a pile of bones. There's a dead Parasaurolophus. Let's see. So there's the mountain we're heading toward. If you have scope zoom available, try using it to see the far distance. I do not have that. Be sure to save first and lower it again before unzooming. That's funny. It's like, the game will sometimes fuck you over. So we got the outpost key. Now, I think I see the outpost over there behind the trees. So I think that's where we're going to head next. Again, this level, just like JPDS streams, is completely open world. So it's kind of up to you to figure out where you're supposed to be going. I do like that. I like that a lot. And JPDS Plains being a smaller level, it's a lot more self-contained. So there's a lot less kind of aimless wandering that can sometimes happen if you're inexperienced in JPDS streams. This level also, it's worth noting, I'm pretty sure this one isn't as finished as Streams is. So a lot of the things like health upgrades just don't work in this level, so I think we're just stuck at 75 HP. I feel like I should use some bullets here.
Headshot.
Nice, okay. You can see I have my little ammo counter again in the bottom right. Did my timer start? Last time I recorded a video, it didn't start. My phone is a giant piece of crap, and sometimes my timer just, like, doesn't start. Yeah, no, it didn't, of course. So let's say we're, I don't know, 7 minutes in. Is that right? Is that a good guess? I'm trying to get these to 25, so let's see. And somebody immediately spams me with text, of course. Alright, so yeah, let's head to this little outpost. I like the look of this level a lot. I like the choice of colors and textures in this level is really nice. This whole level feels very, it has a really, like, professional grade to it. Professional quality, I guess you would say. There is a whole area over there, by the way. I don't know if you can see behind. So there's a wall, and then there's another wall behind it. That area is just completely walled off, and you can't get in there, and there's nothing in there. So I'm wondering if maybe that was maybe planned for development later on. They just never got around to it, because it feels kind of weird. There's just, like, a random walled-off section. I know there's nothing in there. I've looked at it before, but... Man, I'm getting spammed right now with text messages. I hope you guys can't hear my phone vibrating. I hate that so much. Like, when I'm in class and people's phones, like, go off. Like, I know people make mistakes. It's happened to me before, too, but it's so stupid. If your phone just goes off in the middle of class, like it's like a phone timer or whatever. Alright, can we open this, this toilet here? No? Okay. Oh my god, imagine being inside of that, though. Oh! When I was a teenager, some friends and I were being fucking morons. And, we knocked over a porta potty. I actually didn't participate in this, but a couple of my friends, they knocked this porta potty over, and of course they did it right as, this was at nighttime too, so of course they did this right as an officer of the law happened to be driving right up to us, and everyone ran away. And that officer, it turned out that policeman was actually one of our friends' dads. So that guy, so afterwards he gave everyone shit. He's like, guys, you know, you could have gotten serious trouble for that. And I'm like, hey, it wasn't me. I was you know, I was standing you know, a little bit of a distance away giggling at it, but oh god, I miss being a teenager. I miss being a jackass. I miss Angelina Jolie too. I miss young Angelina Jolie. Great picture, this one. Not no complaints there. Yeah, this video is getting canceled, isn't it? Alright, what do we got here? Come on. You guys ever seen the old Tomb Raider movies with Angelina Jolie? Those movies are kind of shit, actually. I don't really like them. I watched the second one, actually. It's one of those weird ones where the second one's actually weirdly better than the first one. But I must say, recently I was replaying the original Tomb Raider trilogy. Or not the original, but I was replaying the Tomb Raider trilogy from the 2000s. The one I grew up with Tomb Raider, Anniversary, Legend, Underworld. I played those recently. And I must say, the Lara Croft in those games, Angelina Jolie does like a pretty fucking good impression of her. Like, it's very accurate. So, credits, Angelina. Let's see, what else do we got? I wonder, I know I said in a previous video that that Anne from Trespasser or Lara Croft were the inspiration for one another, and then somebody might have been Nick 3079. Oh, I think I got it wrong again. Oh no. I know it might have been him who said that there was no relation. He's been doing a really good job actually in the comments, helping out here, correcting me when I just make up bullshit like that constantly. Really nice guy. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for correcting my stupidity. I really need a kick in the ass. So I don't know if there was maybe something I was meant to be finding in this thing. I mean, I got a Desert Eagle, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about, but... Whoa, 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 okay. I feel like there's supposed to be something back here. Am I missing something, or am I just... Like, there's a little first aid cabinet there. I'm wondering if maybe there's meant to be a first aid kit in there, but because of the fact this level was never finished, they never got around to it. I don't know. I want my pistol, please. It still has 2 bullets. Come on. Come on. Oh, this door. What the hell? What, am I just stuck in here? Do I need to pull it? That is the push side of a push-pull door, so... Come on. Oh, it's bolt the push side. Well, never mind. Okay. Is there something... There's got to be something in here, right? I think I remember what item I need to complete this level, but I'm just wondering if... Am I missing something? I gotta double check everywhere because things will be hidden all over the place. Draconisaurus, I was talking to Draconisaurus actually in private messages on the Trespasser website, and he was making fun of me for not remembering for not remembering what I was supposed to do in JPDS. So these later levels are gonna be a bit of an adventure because I have not played them for a little while, and I don't have a spectacularly strong memory for what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I know there's an item we need, and I think there might even be 2 instances of it. I just don't remember where exactly I'm meant to be finding them. There I am turning, like, weirdly Swedish again. I don't remember. I don't remember. Now I'm Irish. Let's try heading this way. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't quite recall what I need to go to find what I'm looking for. But hey, you know, it's part of the fun. Good thing bunny hop sound is muted in this level, by the way, or I would be driving everyone fucking crazy with my bunny hopping right now. So we got some hadrosaurs over here, some Parasaurolophus. That one looks different. Is that one have a different texture? Yeah. I guess this is meant to be the male version. The one with the pompadour. Okay, so the healing system still works in this level, so maybe it's some of the other levels I was talking about that aren't quite finished and don't have functional healing systems. It looks like I can get over here, actually. I might be able to jump over that, but I think that's going to lead me into a different level. Oh, I don't think I can jump that high. Nope. Okay. I don't think there's anything outside I need. I'm pretty sure what I need is inside of the planes. There might actually be a little external part to this level. Maybe I'll fly around at the end of this level and check it out, because I seem to remember there being part of this level which is kind of like a bonus area in that, like, it doesn't really have any usage or meaning, but it kind of has a really cool little hidden model that I don't know why it's out in the middle of such a strange location. I know obviously JPDS was supposed to be one giant level in its original conception, so that's probably explains that, but still, I want to try to show off as much as I can because I feel like I'm one of the few Trespasser people. Trespasser experts, would I be? I don't know. Am I, like, it's kind of sad to think I'm like an expert in this game. Like, really, I'm not one of the best experts by any means on this game, but I understand its functionality decently enough, I guess I could say. I don't want to brag. I'm not, I don't generally mean to brag at all, but what do we got here? Planesgate B 1009. Checking with Maharaja or try stay away from the plane. Okay. So we got the passcode. I think that was the item we were looking for. And I think I've also lost my pistol. Shit. Oh no, there it is. My revolver here. Let's keep going. Did I just hear a raptor? I'm trying to be careful and avoid the long grass. I do have the music muted again because I am like 100% certain while you're walking through this long grass it's supposed to play the jungle drums music from Lost World that it plays while they're going into the plains. Where it's kind of like oh my god, that's so bad. But that's what it sounds like. That's my best impression. Oh shit, I think I hear something else now.
We were neither the only covert business to thrive in Central America nor the most dangerous.
We should have stayed away from the plane. We should have listened. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not Albertosaurus. I hate this guy. Shit. Should have listened. Let's use this first aid. I don't think I can use it again, can I? No. Okay. Huh. What happened here? Did this guy spontaneously combust? Why is it only his lower jaw? It's just like his mandibles, his sternum, and then his, okay. What the hell? Alright. No comment. I was trying to remember the scientific terminology for all of those. I have anthropology this semester, and I'm supposed to be memorizing all of the terminology. You got your mandibles, you got your, the scapula. The scapula is the shoulder. I almost said your monotremes. Oh, that's cool. Allosaurus skull here. That's an item from the retail game that weirdly exists. What the hell is this? Oh! Let's, you guys, I think you guys probably know what this is. I'm gonna use it. It doesn't work. Oh, yes it does. Okay. So welcome to slow motion Trespasser, everybody. In case it wasn't clear, those were, that was a package of, a certain narcotic substance, known as, powder, snuff, snow, whatever. Yeah, that was cocaine. And I just potentially used it. So now everything is in slow motion. I don't know if this actually kills me or if it just makes the game permanently run in slow motion, but look at this. Hello, friend. Yeah, so we're stuck in slow motion. I'm gonna have to quickly reload. What were those save games? I don't recall making other save games. Maybe those were my previous from my my last adventure. Anyway, let's not use the drugs. Let's get the hell out of here. I do like that it warns you to stay away from the plane. That's quite funny. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh shit. Not much cover. Have to use the trees. Nice. Oh god. The thing with the Albertosaurus is that I may have said this before, but oh good, there's a friend over here. Maybe we can use him as a distraction. Unlike the Tyrannosaurus, the Albertosaurus is not so tall that if you crouch down, he can't hit you. So you have to be really careful because this guy can fuck you up pretty royally. And he's also got enough hit points, I'm pretty sure I can't kill him with the guns I have, unless this Desert Eagle does a ton of damage. Shit. Hey! Hey you! Help! Kill him, not me! Ah! Oh, I'm trying to deke him out! Oh man. Oh, this is so butt-clenchingly intense. Okay, good, they're kind of stuck on each other. Now's my chance.
The Albertosaurs took to the open fields like lions to the Serengeti.
Oh, there's another one over there. Yes, they sure did. Although if they were lions, wouldn't they be in a pride of Albertosauruses? I like this big skeleton here, too. This is pretty cool. I wonder what dinosaur this is supposed to be. A little bit weird that it's nothing but the vertebrae here, but, sure. Why not? That's kind of cool. I like the implication that maybe there was some, like, giant colossal dinosaur which lived here at some point. It reminds me of that in Turok Evolution. I know I mentioned this game on occasion because I do. I played that a lot as a kid, but There was a giant, like, dinosaur at the very end of that game. Like, a comically huge dinosaur, like kaiju size. And you have to kind of, like, go inside of the big structure on its back and blow it up. Reminds me of that. It's like there was, like, this giant, like, kaiju-type dinosaur just hanging out. And it died. Maybe it's supposed to be, like, Mamenchisaurus or something, because I know that's in Lost World, but... As we'll see later in JPDS, there are some more dinosaurs which were not really on InGen's species list. I guess, I always wondered what InGen's species list actually was supposed to mean anyway. Like, was it intended to mean all of the dinosaurs which were present on Isla Nublar? Because Isla Nublar obviously had 15 species that are marked. I don't know if they're marked all on the tour map or if they're a combination of various sources. Various sources from the movie. But InGen's list, I assume, doesn't include the dinosaurs that weren't intended for Isla Nublar. So that would that be 50? If there's 15, oh shit! Sorry, I just hit my pop filter. I hope you guys couldn't hear that. If there were 15 species in Isla Nublar, what would that be? I wonder if I can name them all. Tyrannosaurus, Velociraptor, Triceratops, Gallimimus, Dilophosaurus. Is that all from the movie? Parasaurolophus. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Parasaurolophus. Oh god, drawn a blank. Pteranodon, I think, is one of them because the aviary. Compsognathus, I know, appears in Jurassic Park the game. Herrerasaurus. Metriacanthosaurus. Stegosaurus, I think. You'd think I know this, considering these were all slated for my Return to Jurassic Park mod, and I talked endlessly about them. Proceratosaurus is one of them. Sigisaurus is one of them. Tylosaurus, obviously, from the marine facility in the game. Is that a dinosaur? Does that really count, though? Oh, crap. There's another raptor. That's probably not all of the dinosaurs, but that's as good as you're going to get from me. Eat this. Nope. Okay. I thought maybe I could kill him with the physics, but apparently not. Oh, this might be bad. It's a good thing they're taking their time to kind of roar at me and give me a second to get away here. I wonder if that was intentional programming by the developers. Give you a little chance to maybe make your escape. So here we are. This is probably the gate we need. Gate B. Yep, okay. Punch that in. Should we go for this? Should we see what's inside? I got a rebar. Maybe we can use that. Nope. Okay, fuck it. I'm out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy, he says like 4 of them. Oh crap. Oh no! Don't kill me. Shit. Okay, so this is not an ideal situation. Tell you what, guys, I think because my timer is almost up, I think I'm going to cut here and we'll play the second part of this level in the next video. I'm just going to hurry up and end this one real quick. I'll see you guys in part 2. Take care, guys.